Alright everybody, how are we doing today? Provided there are no interruptions, this will be Song Snob Reacts 2, yet another song. This will be every Tuesday, once a week every Tuesday. We're reacting to the international noise conspiracy, Capitalism Stole My Virginity. Fascinating title. Let's get into it. Well, if the socialists wanted to turn that into their anthem, you might just sell people on it. But this is the truth. Historically speaking, capitalism is the only economic system that actually works. No attempt at achieving socialism has ever actually worked. Historically. Any attempt at achieving a state of socialism has fallen flat on its stupid face. But people refuse to learn that lesson because of romanticism. But now let's analyze the lyrics. Not to get too political here, but nowhere is untouched by the shame. Who said we could get by with our childhood games? Days of innocence are all long gone. Avoid the shock, honey, and try to live on. That just sounds like growing up into adulthood. That has little to do with capitalism, man. Wake up all paralyzed, all dreams corrupted in front of our eyes, 'cause on every forehead of every little whore, there's a sign that says, baby, don't come back no more. Distasteful, ugly, and cheap. That is how you make me feel, I said. Capitalism stole my virginity. Again, none of this seems to have anything to do with actual capitalism that I can see. All dreams confronted in front of our eyes, that's just vague enough that could be almost anything. It could be capitalism, but who knows? Okay. Robbed out of our bleeding hearts, smashed our illusions, tore them all apart. Now we're unsentimental, unafraid to destroy the... Excuse me. Unsentimental, unafraid to destroy this culture that we hate. Sort of tired of being nothing when we should be everything. On every forehead of every little whore, the sign says, baby, we're all born to die. Distasteful, ugly, and cheap. That's how you make me feel, I said. Oh, I see where it is going. It's like, we're all sluts, cheap products, in someone else's notebook. We're all sluts, cheap products. And saying that we're the product of a corporatocracy. Well, that's the funny thing. Even dedicated capitalists who believe that capitalism is the best thing we got going for us have suggested the very same thing, that we've been corporatized. The problem is that these people often fail to distinguish between real capitalism and corporate fascism. Because people understand that from that capitalist theory, what capitalism is the exchange of capital for goods and services. That is what capitalism by definition. What they call capitalism is either industrialization or corporate fascism. They are often manifestations of capitalism, but they are not capitalism in of itself. It's pure ignorance. Still, I think there's some reason to try and guard against capitalism's excesses. And there certainly are excesses. But to compare it to like a rape or a non-consensual sexual contact is a little bit much. Dial it back, guys. Dial it back. That's too far. But yeah, if we just learn to protect ourselves or against or curb some of capitalism's excesses, then it's the best thing we got going for us. I mean, fuck socialism. It's nonsense. Because no attempt at achieving a state of socialism has ever worked. Because it's impossible. It's pure romanticism at its core. Anyway, enough of that. Good song. I will rate the song itself 4 out of 5. Lyrically, 2 out of 5. It's perpetuating continual ignorance of the actual capitalist theory. But musically, sonically, it's like 4 out of 5 with 2 out of 5 for lyrics. Anyway, peace.